barked top 4. We've got 2 Morias, 2 Peronas, and guess what? They ended up pairing against each other. So we're going to be watching the Peronas duke it out on table 1. And if you guys want to see table 2, we have Awakened TCG. They're streaming their point of view here on Twitch as well.
That is correct. Unlucky that they are going against each other for both of them. Kind of funny, but also kind of funny that we're going to have a guaranteed Gecko in Perona match, unless they do something weird, which I don't
guaranteed Perona in a 1,000-person event. I would not have woken up to that with confidence. So that's
some people saying it was the truth. So
yeah,
let's go right into it. It's gonna be Piper versus JT. We've actually seen both of these players before, I want to say, right?
Yeah, and I think that I think JT's got the edge here. They've got the alt art leader, so you know that's got a little bit of extra juice with it. But
you're not wrong.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, but it looks like JT is going first, which is generally not what you want. I think Perona players usually like being on the even curve. But we will see. And I've only seen one of each match today, but I do think their builds are quite different. And nothing playing turn 1 is a little bit unfortunate.
No baby, no nothing. Only means we have that many 4-cost cards in hand. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the mirror does look like. I haven't played enough Perona. Watched a good amount of it, but you know, I think at the end of the day, it is being able to get things on curve, not starting out is or starting out not doing anything on the first turn is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Might have a 7K swing here, or let's see, a Rosinante or something. Oh, okay, brand new. So some more Navy targets coming our way. Got a Sakazuki, Rosinante, and something else. The glare is preventing that one. Just deciding.
Yeah. And it looks like the Sakazuki's the pick. Yeah, Rosie would be a choice, but I think Sakazuki's probably the better of the two.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. Yeah, I guess it just depends what we value. I think the Sakazuki is going to give us pretty decent value against all the 4, 5, 6, maybe even 8 cost cards.
Yeah.
They're going to go against in this mirror. This is going to be one of them.
Yeah, but this is just, again, like, it's a weird matchup because, yeah, sure, 4-drop Kuzan is a menace. We saw it do really well in the Uta match we watched last round, but against Perona, all right, we're going to rest that for no Dawn investment. And then what's next, right?
Yeah, just pop it. Not really much to talk about, unfortunately, for him. The 6K swing, obviously keeping 4 up for a possibility of popping it.
Yeah.
Use the leader effect and immediately go into Rizuma.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's Ryuma getting rid of the Kuzan. Very nice, and passing it back there.
I can never find this card in my folder. Oh, nope, I got it.
I gotta say, seeing Perona do so well, I'm starting to think, like, is Isho good right now? Can we play Isho? It's the other green-black leader. It's got some good synergies like this does too. So
I don't know. Perona directly affects what the meta is presenting, all the 4 cost cards, and Isho just works a little bit harder in having a reduction basis, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but you get to restand a blocker every turn. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta return our own 4 costs into the fray, and I'm brand new picking up Porcelino. Which doesn't really matter here, right? But I think that was the only target.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. So, yeah, that is correct.
I mean, on the bright side, it can't be popped by Ryuma. So if you get it rested, you have to swing into it. I don't think there's really any other thing that you can really do with Perona.
Some people play like the 6-cost Brook every once in a while because
that's true.
It's a little understated, but being able to get that, I think, is worth it.
I like that card a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know. It's a little fringe, but
I think if it was a 5-drop
cool.
5K instead of a 6-drop 6K, it'd see a lot more play.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think 6 is just like a little bit too expensive for what it wants to do. And yeah, Ryuma getting rid of Ryuma.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. 3 life to now 3.
Yeah, maybe 2. Yeah, down to 2.
2. Okay. These players are going pretty quick. Imagine they play the mirror one time or another.
Yeah, I mean, conversely, like I think most people playing against Perona, you know, they're walking a little bit more cautious, right? They probably don't know this matchup as well, but yeah, both players kind of know the extent for what the deck should do right now.
True. Brand new probably has to restand, right? All right, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and get our Rosenant. Oh, did we misplay? We misplayed.
We did, yeah. We forgot to rest Ryuma first before playing the Moria.
This is why we gotta slow down just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, they're playing pretty fast. Again, they don't need to, right? They're not to say they need to play slow either, but
no, just play at a reasonable pace. You got plenty of time. This is gonna be a very important round for you, and those type of mistakes are just not warranted. You don't need to do those mistakes.
Yeah, but we've been playing for over 7 hours at this point, right? It's been a long day. We got 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we're gonna show
our own. We have another one here. Oh wait, why are we playing rest? Hold on.
So I mean, if we can get rid of both, which is very funny. Because Ryuma pop their Ryuma if they pop ours. Okay, we're doing
yeah, it has to be an active. But I was like, if you do it, then that is funny.
That'd be really funny, yeah. And then
they
get rid of the brand new, which you get later, and then 7 into maybe lead.
Yeah, I would swing lead. I would swing lead if I was him. I'm not, so take it for a grain of salt. You're doing a lot of work. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like a really frustrating card to set up because you have no way to put it into your trash. But once it's there and Moria can take advantage of it, it feels great.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, 9 into life, going down to 2. We're going to rest that and then play the 10-drop Dofi to rest the board.
All right. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Down to 2 life each. And going to our own 10-don option.
I mean, if we have Dofi, we can attack their Perona with ours. Or with our Moria, rest the brand new, and then stun 3 things on their board.
True. I think that's probably the play. Because if they swing into the Ryuma next turn, at least you can pop the brand new if you're not going to save it, at the very least, as well. I think you just swing face and play 10-drop. I think this is kind of where the mirror ends and begins as well.
And yep, that is it. All right, so we've established our 10-drop. They're down to 1 life, which is pretty scary. But it's all momentum, like, right? This is kind of the thing where we play, like, I play my big thing, you play your big thing until either I run out or I feel like I can punish and maybe go for game. But 2 life to 1, and our bottom Perona player is maybe a little bit on the back foot now.
I don't know. I think if you swing with the 10-drop into the Ryuma, get rid of that, and then 10-drop, you're not losing.
Right?
So you're not losing.
Yes, but are you winning? That's the
Well, you'll have 2 10 drops plus leader effect, and if they don't get rid of the gecko, then you're a really good space.
Yeah.
I think you're a really good spot there. I think you do 10 drop. I think you do 10 drop because you have a pretty decent sized hand too. I think you 10 drop here, man. But you need to swing with your 10 drop first. Make the decision to swing the 10 drop first because you need to find out if that's worth.
All right. We're immediately not playing a 10 drop because seemingly we don't have one, which is, I think, understood.
It happens.
Look at top 5.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yep. All right. 12K. Likely into what? Moria, you think? Oh, we've got so many cards in hand.
Yeah, they both do. They both do. All right. Yeah. They're at 1. You know, because even if you do establish a blocker, the only blocker that would be effective here is Sabo.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, you can just rest. And even if we play Sabo, oh, it's the Brook. I knew he existed.
Okay.
Found him.
Okay.
Sorry, I got it. I just
got a little excited there.
I did.
I think Piper's about to lose.
I believe you're correct. I think JT's got this. I agree.
Yeah, I think that is the case.
All right, we're gonna start with the big 7. Okay, 0 cost event to get out with a Moria. And then I mean, we can just go 11 and then a bunch. All right, 5. All right, Noah's Ark from the depths. Rest the board.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
All right, 11.
Maybe
12.
Just trying to do the perfect math, but I don't think there is that much to think about. Because the only thing that you're really worried about is Noah's Ark, actually. I don't think there's any. Well, Punk Gibson, I guess, but
yeah, something like that would rest the board. But at this point, 14, yeah, 15. Sorry, and taking it. Yeah, there's the game, and
there goes.
I think that we had like a minor misplay, but I wouldn't be ruffled about it. I know it's very frustrating, but I think JT just had the better hand more than off, and that's kind of how these mirror matches kind of go down to. So I think impressive for both players to be 8-0 into this, and I think JT still has they just have a good chance to still get there. Or sorry, Piper does. JT definitely.
I think so.
In top 16 guaranteed. Yeah.
Yes, I do agree with that. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it definitely did come down to how they both drew, and a lot of it was that 10-drop Dofi. And that slight misplay, I don't know. I feel like that was more than slight, if anything.
If we were just stunning the board anyways,
yeah,
it could have been more optimal, right? Like it's definitely was worse, but I don't think it's anything to shake you off. I think you can definitely get there. And then also, I did just see that Ernesto won on table 2, so
nice.
Ernesto is going to be in the finals versus JT.
Cool.
Perona versus Moria, and should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, supposedly a pretty bad matchup for Gecko, but hey, Mr. Awakened TCG is on a roll, and I don't think he's won an event just yet, so I think he's due for one.
Nah, not this year. He won with Green Purple Dofi last year.
Oh right, yeah.
Last October ish, maybe November, but
it was a while back.
It was before it was before November, like 99% sure. So
I think it's due in the way that he's been playing Gecko like so long.
Yeah,
So yeah, plenty of tops, but not quite there. But that's gonna be our finals. We could go around for a game. We could see if they want to do it early. I don't know, but
We can
let's,
ask. We can ask. Yeah, that might be the way to do it.
otherwise, yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
a kind of an extended break. While you go and ask, we'll go to break. I'll go look through other matches because there's this Nami versus Whitebeard.
I
Okay,
did see that one. I did see that. We
that's
can just jump
funny.
to that real quick as we wait,
Yeah,
as we figure it out.
real quick is different from my real quick, but let me click some buttons. Hold on.
Why are we not there? That's real quick.
Yes. That's the question. I presume. Oh wait, you just lost.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can get the final started a little bit early since we know who's there. But we'll ask the judges and we'll ask the players afterwards. Otherwise, finals Perona versus Moria in the next 20 minutes, and we'll see you guys there.
Yep. See you then.